love this quote that Eckhart has. This is one of my favorite quotes in chapter 1, where he says, "Man made God in his own image. The eternal, the infinite, and unnameable was reduced to a mental idol that you had to believe in and worship as my God or our God."
Jesus says, you are the light of the world. That means you are the consciousness in which the world appears, is seen.
So you believe what happens to us at death when the body dies? You don't have a belief.
I don't give it any thought.
You don't. God, in the essence of all consciousness, isn't something to believe. God is.
Yes.
God is. And God is a feeling experience, not a believing experience.
That's right.
And if your religion is a believing experience, if God for you is still about a belief, then it's not truly God.
David Icke, the former footballer, television presenter and Green Party spokesman, hit the headlines when he claimed that spirit forces had chosen him to lead a campaign to save the world.
What I want to ask you is if you could clarify this for us. Are you saying that you are the second coming?
Let me explain this. I'm not saying I'm the second coming of Christ, of Jesus, because Jesus was a separate entity.
Is this reincarnation as well, David?
Well, yes, because, you know, what we do with reincarnation is come back into a physical shell in different circumstances to aid our learning. It's a learning process of evolution. We evolve as we learn and experience. But once you reach a certain frequency, due to evolution, you have the ability also to create beings. And it's this process of creating beings, the Godhead creating beings, those beings then evolving to the point where they can, creating more, them going up, and so on.
You come to that conclusion that it's fundamentally confused?
Because I am in contact and in communication with those at the highest levels of creation who are passing on this information. You see, you're shaking your head, my friend.
Can I ask you then, you're saying you're in contact with the highest communications. Would that be God, or...?
But with the being we call the Godhead, certainly. But you see, how do you think...
What Christians would call God.
What Christians would call God. You are in direct communication with God. That's where you get your voices from and everything else, yeah?
Correct.
Is that what you're saying? Right.
Just let me put...
It went from there. We got talking about spirit worship.
Did it intrigue you?
Did it make you want to find out more about what exactly he was talking about?
Yeah. So, he said the supposed spirits of the dead that you're talking with are demon spirits. They're fallen angels. They're beautiful beings.
Just set it out, just like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
It didn't make you uneasy when he said they were
Well, it shocked you a little bit, you know. Something that you first hear mentioned to you.